Okay, so now we know this game is going to throw some curveballs and like some real-ass gameplay at us. We're going to have to actually pay attention and take notice of things now. And something tells me that's like a no-lose situation, because yeah, obviously I got some questions wrong about the facts of the case, but we still proceeded. I guess either I got enough or it's impossible to lose and they will roll with it anyway. Studio 51, oh no. Yeah, we are saving after that. Holy shit. Little did you know this would be the last time it happened. Oh god, I gotta make a pun after all that. Oh, man. Well, despite my obvious incompetence, I managed to make it through the battery of questions with my job more or less intact. I guess you can call me Tricky Dick. Ha ha! Oh god. Yeah, my mind is still kind of cooling there. Okay, I guess we're back at the kid's apartment now. Big Dick really scored. Oh, that's way better. Zeros is way better. Max Johnson always finishes last. Ha ha! I just burned myself. God damn. Okay, so now that I've answered the trivia questions, back to the kid. Oh, hey. Yep. What's up? Oh yeah, I remembered something else. When I went to eat with Hikaru came with my mom and me to the Cherry Grill. I ordered my favorite onion soup. Hikaru copied me and ordered the same thing. And he said it was good. We also ate Caesar salad and hamburgers, and Hikaru laughed like a frog again. He looked so happy when he was eating. That was our last dinner. The next day, it's him again. The guy's always watching us. Yeah, we are for sure getting the kid killed this guy. We escaped into an alley. A narrow alley would make it easier. Like the kid was possessed by the spirit of crime and he thinks it's his friend or something. Then Hikaru ran away down a different alley. Okay. I think we're gonna get some real shit here. Okay, so they split up. Okay, so he doesn't get hit by the train. But he gets caught by the guy. I was so scared, I ran away as fast as I could. When I turned around, I saw his face. I ran as fast as I could. I had to get away. I didn't want to die. I left Hikaru on his own. I couldn't save him. Yep, we're back at the stakeout again. Again, yeah, there's some real jarring transitions in this. It feels like a scene doesn't really complete so much as just stops. And I don't know if that's supposed to reflect our fractured perspective as a character in this, or if it's just they didn't know how to end the scene, so they just stopped it there. So did it work out? Max kind of... Wow, so he did it, huh? Regarding that, what's up with this, anyway? How long do we have to do this? What's the problem? We're detectives. Exactly. Wait, what? Yeah, like... I don't know. All we can do is just roll with it. I need to just allow this game to occur at me. Just dispense of preconceptions and just roll with the weird, disjointed story they're telling. Anyway, back when I was in regional, it wasn't like this. Back in the day, right? Kind of stuff you were doing, I couldn't handle it. What the hell is the boss thinking? Just shut the fuck up. This is some fundamental shit. Quit bitching about every goddamn thing. Fuck off. This is bullshit. Uh-oh, I think they're having a lover's quarrel here. Little punk bitch. Fuck you think you're talking to? Fucking old-timer. Talking to a fucking old-timer. Is that a problem? Huh? Is it? The fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, this feels like a kid watched Pulp Fiction and tried to recreate what that was like from memory. Something just glittered. Something did, huh? What is that? The fuck? Ooh, I think their stakeout's finally gonna pay off. Okay, so we're back at the Heinous Crimes Unit. Yeah, translated from Japanese on top of that. We're almost certainly losing something in translation. Like, the gist of it's getting in, but I get the feeling there's a lot of subtext that didn't quite make it. So you think that kid did it? No, I don't have conclusive evidence. Okay, yeah, so we are getting the kid. Yeah, the kid killed the guy, or pushed him, or whatever. Revenge, right? That came out of nowhere. You look all refreshed. Do I? Whatever. Koichi kept the fact that Hiruma killed Hikaru to himself, all bottled up. He thought he'd be killed, too. An elementary school-age child with all that fear. But the police ruled Hikaru's cause of death an accident. He'd always had a weak heart. Knowing that, Koichi made up his mind to get revenge for Hikaru. To protect himself, he'd kill Hiruma. That's not it. Koichi didn't try to kill him. Huh? Well then. He went off to get killed. He wasn't able to save Hikaru and was upset about that. Hiruma had problems with his autonomic nerves. There was no place for him at home or at work. So Hiruma saw those two kids having fun and that set off a jealous rage. Then Hiruma approached Hikaru. Koichi tried to protect Hikaru, but Hikaru was killed right in front of him. So by getting himself killed, he thought he could get Hikaru to forgive him. Oh my god. How could a little kid like that, in that little body with all that fear and anxiety built up, he did that for his friend? It's hard to believe. Hikaru trusted him, and he didn't want to betray that. Being his age, he didn't want to give up on personal trust. What do you think? We had the same time as those kids do. We had the same time as those kids once. And as we grow, that sort of primitive mindset becomes a hindrance for living in society. Everyone sheds those hindrances and focuses only on the mindsets necessary for surviving in society. We do live in a society, it's true. Mistaking shedding those hindrances for growth and sappy shit like believing in people. We got rid of that stuff years ago. I just don't get it. Right, Naka? As long as I'm doing this job, I can't sympathize, but Hiruma's crime cannot be forgiven. Taking advantage of Hikaru's weak heart to apply extreme pressure on him and force his death. Even more so than his sin of destroying those kids' futures, I can't forgive Hiruma's very humanity itself. What's most surprising is the fact that such a pure heart still existed in this day and age. That, the kid's very existence, is a miracle in itself. Yeah. Yeah, it's like an actual miracle. I think that kids like that still exist. He did it to keep his promise to Hikaru. But I wonder if Hikaru ever forgave Koichi. Who knows? But I want to believe that it reached him. That Hikaru was watching over everything. Right, Max? I hope that kid holds on to that. Onto that clear, pure mind. Okay. So, yeah, I get all that. But is this just something we're investigating separate from the other crime stuff we're doing? Like, I'm curious how this ties into the main plot of the game. Okay, I want to apologize. I caused you a lot of trouble. You got kind of hysteric. Getting shot by that woman, being bothered by Morikawa's actions. My health hasn't been very good. My hair is all messed up. I hadn't slept much. I don't know what she's talking about. She looks great. Boss's cologne stunk. Sumio's not here. With missing my bus, my friend getting married, my parents have been bugging me. I've had to visit some real dicks in the hospital for work. So, I'll go on a date with you to apologize. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, I'm flattered, but this is gonna get weird real fast. I'm like... It's basically... Oh... God, this fucking writing. Bottle episode. Yeah, exactly. That came from out of fucking nowhere. What the fuck? Like, we haven't said a single fucking word this entire game. We're supposed to be like this traumatized ex-Special Forces guy, and they brought us on because of reasons, and I guess by process... She said a lot of things that I just don't know how to fucking process right now. Yeah, hello 90s indeed. This... Oh, God, this fucking game. There's no getting off the ride, Zero. We're stuck on this now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, achievement unlocked. Many shades, yeah. Many shades of gray, apparently. Holy shit. Yeah, this is written by a guy with, let's say, limited understanding of how women talk, or think, or do literally anything. Yeah, this feels hella earlier than 90s, even. Oh, God. Like, they're trying to do, like, the police procedural thing, where there's, like, some, vaguely hostile sexual tension between people at the station, but it's just done all fucking wrong. Yeah, many sheep, even from a game that came out over a decade before the book. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm morbidly curious where they're going for this, but, like, I don't know. We had the makings of a good mystery to start with, but now we're just kind of meandering. Well, we're at, what are we at? 2 hours, 20 minutes. I'll go a little bit into Parade. We'll see what the start of this is, but yeah, we won't be finishing that tonight. Yeah, I apologize. It's like going on days and saying I was having my period. Jesus Christ. Like, at the very least, it would have been consistent if that was some sexist crack by one of the other cops, but her saying it just... This is a person that does not know how to write a woman. And look, 90% of writing a woman is writing a decent character to begin with. Like, these same rules apply regardless of what type of character you're writing, but there are important nuances that are just completely lost here. Oh, God, I'm on my period. That's gonna fucking stick with me. Just out of fucking nowhere. Of all the things. Yeah, this is actually kind of bad now. A princess and 3 young boys. Memories. Oh, great! And now we're on to, like, zombie Nazis or something. Why not? The clouds turn black. Oh, no. We are gonna get some, like, aftermath of Hiroshima stuff. Yeah, 90% of writing women is finding new and novel ways of offhandedly mentioning her boobs jiggling. Exactly, yeah. You have to have a physics engine specifically to render the softness. Alright, I guess we're getting more creepy kids. Jack Nicholson as good as it gets when his character's approached by fans. Yeah, thank you. Oh, God. You know, there was a thing about As Good as It Gets, where they initially had the soundtrack much differently, and that caused people to react more negatively to his character. Because, yeah, Jack Nicholson's character in As Good as It Gets is a complete asshole. He's, like, actually, like, offensive and racist, and, you know, the whole arc of the movie is learning to actually deal with other people. But they had to change the soundtrack to make it clear he was more supposed to be kind of like a bumbling, awkward person, and not someone the audience is actually supposed to root against. Okay, so we're back on the stakeout. It's a type of fable or myth, a story you can lose yourself in. Yeah, the authors only know how to write creepy kids because they are creepy kids. I'm not interested. I bet. Okay, we're getting different imagery in the background of each chapter here. So we've got crossword puzzles. There's going to be some... Excuse me. That's going to feature into the mystery somehow. Yeah, he was an asshole, sexist, and a surely... That was it, yeah. He was, like, bigoted against the, Greg Kinnear, the gay guy. It was just one nice story. And yeah, part of the whole movie was him trying to grow as a person from that. I don't give a shit at a time like this. But this is just the right time for this kind of thing, right? Alright, maybe it wasn't Greg Kinnear. I keep forgetting who the character was, or who the actor was. When boring shit gets piled on top of more boring shit, what happens? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 100 Sudoku puzzles this chapter. Great. Yeah, just out of nowhere, they're going to have a detailed question and answer session on, like, various trivia things, but also the actual characters in the story. That stuff makes my brain itch. Makes me want to scratch it out with a fork. Come on, just listen. Sorry, I'm going to sleep. That's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and talk. Sounds like a great lullaby. You know, recently, some people say fantasy is like brainwashing. Giving kids sweet dreams for the purpose of controlling them. When you put it that way, that sounds right. Originally, they were pretty messed up stories. Like, messed up how? Realistic stories, without all the happy stuff. Well, that sure sucks. That's why they got turned into happier stories. Is that all? No, here's where it starts. So anyways, when I was a kid, there was this fairy tale I heard. It's an old folk tale from my hometown, but... Once upon a time, there was a princess. A beautiful princess. A terrible giant serpent fell in love with her. The serpent ruled the land. No, he had taken over the land. He invaded it? The serpent turned the king into stone. The greedy serpent wanted the princess. Uh-oh. Medusa's up to some shit again. So we're going to send in some assassins to stop her. Pretty standard shit. Go on, go on. Then came a band of heroes. To rescue the princess, they ventured into the huge castle. Well, of course. I'd do the same thing. The heroes combined their powers and fought the serpent. And then... what happened? They defeated it. Fuck yeah! Suddenly he's weirdly invested in this fairy tale. Yeah, Ozu? Oh yeah. At the end? Well, mostly. What the fuck? That's just a normal-ass fairy tale. That sucked. You liked it, right? No, that's no good. There's no twist. It's not over yet. What? Think of the story I just told you. It's been tweaked to make it nice. The realistic parts have been obfuscated. Well, then what the hell happens? The princess was dead. What the fuck? What do you mean? She was killed by the serpent. Man, fuck that serpent. What the fuck kind of story is that? And one more thing. There is no serpent. No? Why not? Man, we're getting some M. Night Shyamalan stuff with this story. Of course there isn't. There's no such thing as a giant serpent. Hell yeah. Wasn't a serpent, but a human. The heroes were peoples, too. The real murder was inside us all along. Yeah, it's crazy. She's literally showed up out of the blue 4 fucking times. I don't know how to interpret that. Wasn't a serpent, but a human. The heroes were people, too. Humans killed another human for revenge. That's just a crime. They finally gave her a nice buff, too. She can actually charge with her first skill now. She's still very niche in terms of what she's good against, but she is handy for this event. Very much so. Especially when she's the one telling them. Anyway, fairy tales are crimes. The unrealistic fantasy that happens in real life is crime. Tetsu. Huh? I have a question. If it was you, the heroes who got revenge, what would you do? What would I do? I wouldn't do shit. Why? They killed someone. Well, they did murder someone, yeah. There's no differentiation in crime. Doesn't matter what kind of reasons they had. Tales of crime. There's your next Tales game right there. That's the only way it can be. Tetsu. Believe me, Kren, it's helpful. I am struggling with this. I feel like this is going to be some kind of descent into madness, and I just kind of need it to... I need to allow this game to just happen and just bear witness to whatever the fuck is going on. Anyway, Max and I will keep watch. Sorry, I'm tired from that story. It's not a very pleasant story, is it? Tetsu? Hey, finally asleep. It's time. Max, time for patrol. Go look around. Let me know if you see anyone suspicious. Got it? Alright, so we've joined the stakeout. And we're still in black and white. It's the true power of the Ultima crime. Okay, so we're at the Yukimura Villa. And my brain is just completely shot, so I have no idea who Yukimura is. I'm obviously someone we're keeping tabs on. Turn left. Yukimura Mansion is up the hill. Oh yeah. I'm going to need something dead simple to just absorb myself in after this. Or maybe just like some grinding in PSO2 or something. I need to just watch shit get destroyed. The Yukimura Mansion is on the left. Contact it. Okay. Looks like nothing's wrong. Let's check the other side. Go up over the hill. Like, I was expecting some kind of twisty-turny crime story, but it feels like the basic presentation of the game is the challenge to overcome. Yeah, there's a lot of clicking involved in the Oku event. And I do appreciate that they appear to have sped it up slightly and that there's no longer a loading transition when, you know, clicking on new parts of the map, or at least until you get to the end of the node. But yeah, it's an interesting idea that does unfortunately draw it out a fair bit. Writing's decent, at least. There's some parts about the actual story I kind of like. I'll go into that next Sunday. I'll be playing the Kama fight for the stream. Okay, get back to the car. We're going downhill. Yeah, we sure are. Left turn, motherfucker. Oh god. Yeah, he did. I would put money down. Suda watched Pulp Fiction and then tried to do that from memory. We're getting some Sam Jackson in the dialogue here. Nihongo, motherfucker, do you speak it? Tetsu. Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? That... What? That! The hell are you talking about? It flashed. It did. Whoa! Okay. See, now we got some fucking plot here. Sumio. Yeah? It exploded. Yeah, no shit! What do we do? About what? This scene. Scene? Yeah, that's a flash? Yeah, it's a flash of an explosion. And I'm asking what you're gonna do. I mean, nothing? Burn it in. Binging Warframe yesterday. Yeah. Grinding on something... There is something to be said for a gear treadmill or experience treadmill as just kind of a way to de-stress and decouple your mind from just a rough week or just a rough day. Just kind of zone out and let the steady progress take over. But yeah, Sonic Kaboom. Yeah, Guile's theme. We should do that. I should clip that to Guile's theme. Oh god, yeah. Enchanting, there are so many ways in Morrowind to just break the game in half, and Enchanting can make some truly busted stuff. It's great. Morrowind rules. Well, I'm sorry. Also, is this whole chapter gonna be in black and white? Like, we're kind of changing the style with every chapter, and this is interesting, but also I feel like this is... I mean, you know, the previous chapter was a couple hours long. That's kind of a long way to keep this going. Right. It's Sumio's responsibility. Are you serious? Serious as a heart attack. You asshole. Listen up, Sumio. Yeah, super extra noir. You clean this shit up. You're gonna settle this case. I truly need alchemy so you can make potions that improve your alchemy so you can make better potions. Oh yeah, so many fun ways to just completely mess with your basic stats. Like last night when Mirage was streaming and had that charm spell that bumps you up by 40 points. Hey, suddenly we're buddies now. We can complete the quest this way, right? Damn straight. Okay, Max, watch closely. Those are the guys from Central, a group of expert criminal investigators. But these days, traditionally crime rates have dropped, things just aren't done their way anymore. They're basically a band apart from everyone else. This case is comparatively close to an orthodox kidnapping, so these guys showed up. Sumio, keep quiet. You don't know when the same thing will happen to you. If crime changes, investigations change too. It's stupid to assume that all the old ways are somehow inferior. Am I wrong? It's alright. Well, it'll be interesting to see how far Afro... Oh, god damn it. Are we gonna get racist here, too? Oh, boy. This game is really ticking all the boxes. Hello, everyone. I'm Sakaguchi, Central Police Crime Investigation Advisor. There's something I'd like to get straight. Anyone referring to me as Afro will be dealt with immediately. Okay, this is kind of funny. I think they're just making a point about the guy's hair, and he is actually Japanese. So we're not getting racist just yet. But you're on notice, Tetsu. That's enough pleasantries. Let's get down to business. Suddenly, Junichiro Koizumi's going to show up with his awesome hair. Okay, 2 months ago, a note appearing to announce a crime was sent to the Yukimura Zaibatsu. He went infinite. They chance to get a reusable soul gem. This cap the next level. Oh god, that's awesome! Yeah, alchemy is like I said. There's lots of ways to supercharge a character in Morrowind, but alchemy is just one of the more fun ways to completely break the difficulty curve. Okay, stuck inside a newspaper. A really crude note. There doesn't seem to be any deeper meaning to the text itself. It was found to be a code only understandable by Chairman Yukimura. What did that say? The monkey something? At Central, we asked the Area 24 Precinct to have jurisdiction to watch over the chairman's residence. And as you know, although it was under watch, the chairman's house was blown up. Okay, so this is the guy we've been staking out for the last few days, and this is why we've been staking him out. Because they got a clue about this person. And yeah. And now it's kind of a shitstorm because we were on watch when the house blew up. The monkey laughs. Yeah, I think that's it. Being a dick is par for the course for Afro. It's alright. There's no bigger dick than Max Johnson. Ho-ho! Thanks to inexperienced investigators, this case has entered into new territory. We haven't found any victims in the remnants of the explosion, and so we think it was purposefully done while nobody was home. However, Chairman Yukimura has been missing since the day of the explosion. And so this case is now assumed to be a kidnapping. Finding Chairman Yukimura is our top priority, along with finding the bomber. Each investigation is to follow Central's orders and carry out the investigation. Yukimura Zaibatsu holds great influence over the national economy. Kidnapping the chairman of the Yukimura Zaibatsu is basically a crime against the national police. Exactly, Kirby. Christ's voice. Maxim Johnson. On the name and honor of the Central Police, I need you all to put out your best to solve this case immediately and bring Chairman Yukimura back alive. That is all. It's been a while, Kotobuki. Yeah. How's your band of killers growing up? None of your goddamn business. Crime against the nation. Yeah, being real subtle there. National Police, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whatever you say, Kotobuki. You sound desperate. I am desperate. Keep laughing, Kotobuki. I'm on this. Whatever you have to say, I'm watching over this investigation personally. Do whatever. I don't give a shit. Kotobuki. Nobody wants anything too overdone. Exactly, yeah. You don't want to overcook stuff. You reap what you sow. Your dogs were always a bunch of pit bulls. Show them your ass and you'll get bitten. I'm warning you as a friend. You sure are a pleasant motherfucker. Just watch your back. Sakaguchi. Video from the perpetrator. It's here. Play it immediately. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, there's the guy. Okay, so the spirit of crime grabbed this guy, planted a bomb in his house to make a statement, and now we're gonna get some Saw shit. Maybe, I don't know. Yes, that's all. What was their purpose? What do they want? What the hell does this video even mean? From the video, we can confirm that Chairman Yukimura is still alive. However, there's nothing about what the suspects want. Those motherfuckers. Sakaguchi. Tetsu. It's a greeting from the suspect. Some grabby self-assertion. For what purpose? It'd be easier if we knew. But, what is it? These guys aren't after money. Okay, I noticed that there was like a movement node in the meeting room, so I think we'll be back. But yeah, for now, we're going back to Snow Tower? Oh, we're going to the we're going to the megacorp tied to all this. Snow Tower. It's something big. Yeah, killer couldn't afford a real doll. Economy's bad and all. Exactly. What's our bet the megacorp did science on crime viruses? Oh, I think that's a safe bet. Yeah, I think at best you'll get 2-to-1 odds on that. Thanks to this, look at how many people have been hurt. Right there. Like, yeah, we're gonna find out that they employed Kamui to make the crime virus, and now other people are doing... We're basically getting copycat killings and other criminal actions as a result of it. No, it's nothing. This building just looks like a ghost or something. A ghost, huh? Like, I keep waiting for the, like, overarching thread, the thing linking these cases together. And, you know, I'm probably jumping to conclusions, but yeah, that's kind of where my mind is going right now. Yeah, guilt from trauma center. Exactly. Real rich people don't do really flashy shit. Like build this building. That's why it doesn't stand out. The more it stands out, the more people know what you got. I see. Also, is sort of a sense of guilt. Hey, guilt! You called it Zero. Yep, we got this. Suddenly this is a trauma center tie-in. Big dick. Quit fucking around. Let's go. Alright. So, yeah. I don't know how far into this we'll get. I'll save the game here. We'll go... because I am kind of interested now, because it feels like we're finally getting to some serious plot stuff. We'll go a little bit further. Say maybe another 10 minutes. So I guess we're here to meet with somebody about the video. Alright. First off is reception. Okay. Yeah, see, I actually like that you've got people with you that you can ask what your objective is. But it's when the game expects more from you than the environment is set up to ask. It's completely unexpected. Like, the whole quiz thing just completely threw me off. And if they, like, led up to that, if they had sequences early on where people were asking you basic facts of the case, or even just, like, quizzing you about stuff you encountered, that would be interesting. Anyway, can I help you with something? It's alright. We're here with the police. We're with the police. I mean, we are the police, but we're also with the police. My apologies. For the Special Satellite HQ, please go up the escalator to your right and take the direct elevator. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, escalator to the right. Is there anything worth looking around at here? Okay, can't move there, can't move there. yeah, do it Hobocop style. Just randomly blurt out, I am the law to people. Bust out that law jaw. Did that just say Radiohead? I think that crossword thing just said Radiohead. Just getting some word salad in the background. Okay, President's room. There it is. Ah. It did say Radiohead. Okay. It's the President's floor. Now I'm thinking of that guy in the 1.0 release of Final Fantasy XIV that was a reference to that one Radiohead video where that guy's lying in the street, and at the end of it, everybody's lying down there with him. He, like, quotes that exact line. Like, I'll tell you why I'm here, but God help me, because you do not know what you ask of me. It also said tomato earlier. Nice. Okay, we've been waiting. I'm Kosaka from Central. Hi. I'm Kodai, and this is Kusabi. We're from HC Unit 2. Nice to meet you. And this is Max. He's new. My pleasure. Dick Johnson is here for everyone's pleasure. Ha ha! That's never getting old. But, actually, we had everyone gather up top. But as you can see, give me this quarter's numbers. Do the numbers decide? Well, what the hell else do we have to work with? Okay, what the fuck's happening here? Are these guys demons? What the shit? You're just here for the chairman's amusement, right? Well, obviously, so are you. What the hell are you talking about? What caused the drop in the next quarter's budget? Okay, so the point is these guys do not give a shit about the chairman. The environmental department has some really... So you want to just cut off the residential department then? You got nobody to back you up, right? Well, maybe if we just turned over the environmental department. What are you even saying? Residential and financing are two sides of the same coin. Are you trying to start something? Yeah, it's Funhouse Mirror, people. Look at this shit. Why don't we split the difference? You stay the fuck out of this. You have no right to talk to me like that. You idiot. This is Yukimura's company. A bunch of outsiders have no right to decide anything. The hell is that? Yes, seriously. What the hell was that? They must really want to kill the chairman. They're fighting over succession, huh? Any leads on these guys? Anyone related to the company is currently being thoroughly checked out. What do you think? It's too early to say. How about it, Tetsu? They all look suspicious. Bunch of goddamn weirdos. Yes, extremely suspicious. As you know, our investigators are quite old-fashioned. Are you Afro's little bitch? I won't deny that. I do think that our methods of investigation are somewhat old. But I don't think it's due to Sakaguchi's wishes. Then what? There's no one single official way to investigate. Nowadays, efficiency is what matters. But there are some things that get overlooked due to efficiency. Filling those areas in is Central's job. Is that the general consensus? Yes. Fine with me. You guys take this over. You'll need it sooner or later. How's security here? We've got it really tightened up. You got eyes out on the perimeter? Oh, hey, yeah! With eyes out there, they can't possibly, no one's ever getting in. Eyes sees all. As far as 1 kilometer in every direction. Watching over every possible route in. We got Snow Tower on lock. Got it. I mean, you know, nice of them to tighten security after the CEO gets kidnapped. Looks perfect here. There don't seem to be any problems. Yeah, the problem isn't here. Tetsu? This place has nothing to do with it. Exactly, Zero. Okay, 3 monkeys apartment. Oh, shit! So we're a quarter way to the 12 monkeys. Brad Pitt's gonna spew some crazy at us from the back of a van. Okay, suspect in custody. So they've got a guy. Move carefully. Whatever, hurry the fuck up. So I guess we went to the suspect's apartment? Oh, Jesus! Too late. Oh, that's right, there was a TV show for 12 Monkeys. It was a neat idea for a movie. I don't know that I liked the movie much itself. It was an interesting concept that it probably would be better fleshed out in a TV show. But I never actually saw that myself. Okay, the bomber, Hanao Hiseki, killed himself. Our one and only lead. Time to put some work into it, I guess. Tetsu, you sound like it's someone else's problem. Huh? Well, I mean, it isn't my job, so you know. Not my turn to shine yet. Why not? You don't want to get in the way now, do you? We don't need any more breaks. Okay, yeah, there is a navigational node in here. Sakaguchi, what is it? It's here. Son of a bitch. Put it up on screen now. Better than movie, but yeah, they're different entities. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I kind of forgot that existed. I'll have to check it out. Okay, so there's the chairman. And some guy lit a cigarette. Oh. Yeah, what the hell was that? What does that mean? Maybe it's a threat? So murder, huh? Where's Kosaka? At the satellite. Give it to Kosaka. Sakaguchi, how's it going? Is this Kosaka? Yes. Did you see it? Yes, from over here. More than one movie, the French name, something else. Good question. I don't think there was more than one movie, at least nothing that I know of. There might have been some other... There might have been some, like, spin-off or sequel or something, but I am not aware if one exists. Okay, it assumes that I assume it means that someone is getting killed next. What do they want? They must want something. What is it? At this point is the last one. There's no next time. Feel it, Kosaka. Feel their voices. What they're trying to say, what they believe in. Okay, 12 Monkeys the film is inspired by a French film of a different title. Interesting, I didn't know that. I'll do everything in my power. Good. I'm counting on you, Kosaka. Okay, I saw a witch on screen, so yeah, we're going to get crime witches in this now. I can feel it. off the French short film from 1962 named La Jetée. Interesting. I learned something today. This is the first case I've ever seen that needed this much legwork. Really. I don't even know what to think. We're screwed at this point. Us too. Our research guys have nothing. Nothing from the body of the bomber, Hiseki, nor from the items left behind. How about Tetsu's side? No idea. double crime and trouble. How about you, Tetsu? He's all shut off. Okay, we will call it a night here. We're coming up on close to 3 hours. Let's drop a save. Okay, so yeah. This is... Obviously, the script is much rougher than I was expecting. Not just because it's obviously a very dated, very problematic thing from the 90s that, even compared to other things written in the 90s, is feeling kind of clumsy. But there's still something fascinating about this. I do want to see how they thread these seemingly separate crimes together, what the overarching narrative thread is, what this power of crime thing that they brought up at the very beginning, and how it relates to each killing. Because yeah, they are repeatedly alluding to the fact that people are committing crimes for reasons other than their personal motivations. There's some sort of underlying force at work here, and I want to see what that is. I want to see how weird this gets, and I want to see if the actual story kind of comes together in a coherent way, or at least an interesting way. And yeah, it's at this point we are reading partly for the cringe and partly to see if there's any kind of narrative payoff. And I'm fully prepared to accept that might not be the case, but we'll see how it goes. I do want to see how this ends. So yeah, next week, more Silver Case. Sunday after next, Fate Grand Order. Power Crime might be funky translation of Noryoku, but it's debatable. That's entirely possible, yeah. But anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good night, and see you next time.